And welcome back. Well, it's a couple of hours later now, and success! Windows 2000 is running. Really nice. I actually ran into some problems whenever I was installing that Windows 2000, because suddenly it asked me things like do you want NTFS or FAT32? And I actually had to go into the internet and get some information so that I knew what that was. But now it's all running. So here we go. Let's turn this computer on. And there it goes, Packard Bell. Oh, by now there is not too much left of that Packard Bell. Oh well. And there goes the floppy disk. Oh yes. There it goes. And I remember that screen here. Turns off the screen for a short time. My old CRT monitor, that was different. Just flickered very shortly. And there goes the password. Let's see. Haven't heard that sound in quite a couple of years. Oh well, it's still annoying me with this stupid first steps thing here. Let's take that out. Okay, and there we go. This is Windows 2000 running on an old Pentium 2 computer. And this, I'm really surprised by how well this performs. Really surprised. I mean, at school, you have to know the German schools notoriously don't have enough money, and so in our school they're actually running some really old Windows 95 computers with Windows 2000, and yeah, that takes forever. But this performs really well. And you got the old version of the Windows Media Player on here. There you have it. Now, I did not only install the Windows XP itself, we also found this disk here, which is by Microsoft Services. It contains a bunch of updates for Windows, for Windows XP, Windows 2000, Office XP, and Office 2000, and I installed those updates for Windows 2000, Service Pack 4, and some other crap. So this thing should be now pretty much up to date. At least it's up to date. Yeah, from 2002. This is. So it's quite old by now. But I want to show you this thing here. Microsoft really fabricated a nice startup menu for this disk, and it contains some really great music. I'm actually going to hooked this computer up to a cassette recorder to record that music, I guess. It's nice music. Starting up. Should come in a minute. There it goes. I just love that music. I can't help myself. Yeah, and there goes the whole menu. Now let's get out of there. So, well, I think that's pretty much it. I'm now going to search in the internet if I can see, if I can find, well, that's what I wanted to say, if I can find some software for this, so that I can actually use this thing. I mean, there's a whole lot of freeware out there. So, and if I can't find anything, I still have a version of Windows Office 2000 kicking around somewhere. So, that should all not be a problem. Now, another thing, whenever I reinstalled the computer, there was also an option for modifying the hard disks. And in the previous video I told you about the mess on this, on the lower, older, smaller hard drive we put in there as an additional thing. Now, I found out there were another 2 GB on that hard drive that were just hidden. They were not formatted. So, of course, the computer was unable to find them. And so I fixed that. And there goes that. It's now H. That's what it's called. Those 2 GB. I put the I don't know how you call that in English in England, and the English version of Windows, its own files or whatnot. I don't know. In Germany it's called eigene Dateien. And yeah, you can take another look here at the where is it? System. And again, I gotta put my finger here. And yeah, that's what it says. Microsoft Windows 2000 Service Pack 4. So yeah, has changed that. And there's actually not as much information down there as it used to be. But well, so there you go. A nice old computer with Windows 2000 on it. I don't know. It's a little bit of, well, I don't really need this computer. I basically did that out of curiosity. And yeah, so let's shut that down. And yeah, here we go. Okay. Well, for some reason it does not notice that this computer has one of those push button things. It wants me to turn off the computer manually. I mean, usually it would shut off automatically because yeah, this is not really a real power switch. It's one of those, well, you know what I mean. Somehow it's unable to find out about that, so I've got to turn it off manually. So there we go. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and as usual, see you again soon.